Welcome back to another episode of Business Highlight, a show by the Boca Raton Tribune. In Business Highlight, we talk to local business professionals and highlight their company and their business for our viewers. I'm your host, Pedro, and before we get started, please make sure to follow us on social media. All those links are at the bottom right there: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They're all Boca Tribune. Also, check us out on YouTube, and if you want to share this video, go ahead and click the share button. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Fernando Elias, the general manager of Rodizio Grill. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us, Fernando. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
That's awesome. So for those that don't know you, just introduce yourself a little bit and what you do at Rodizio Grill.
All right. So my name is Fernando Elias. I'm the general manager of Rodizio Grill in Dania Beach, Florida. I was born and raised in Brazil, moved to the U.S. about 14 years ago, and Rodizio has been my one and only job since then.
Nice. So Rodizio Grill, I guess it's a two-folded question. One is, what is Rodizio Grill, the restaurant that you're at right now? And the other one is, what is actually a Rodizio style dinner?
Okay, so Rodizio Grill, it's the very first Brazilian steakhouse or churrascaria, what we like to call in Brazil, in the U.S. Rodizio was founded in 1995 by our Brazilian owner, Ivan Utrera, who saw a need of a Brazilian steakhouse in the U.S., and he brought this great concept along with his family recipes to the U.S. Rodizio style, it's a non-stop service of grilled rotisserie meats that we bring to your table in carved table size. All the meats are seasoned by our Brazilian gauchos and served by our Brazilian gauchos. We also feature a award-winning salad bar, great homemade desserts and Brazilian cocktails such as caipirinhas and Brazilian sodas such as the Guaraná. So Rodizio, it's a fixed price and a fixed menu, and it's all unlimited. So when you come in, it's a one-of-a-kind dining experience that you get to enjoy all the meats that we bring to you tableside. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is sit down and enjoy all the meats that we bring it to you and carve as much as you want.
So it's all you can eat meat. Is what
Yes.
For people that didn't like get a lot of it, it's pretty much all you can eat meat, which, I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that?
Exactly, yeah.
So how long have you been the GM over at Rodizio Grill?
So at this location in Dania Beach, I've been here since October 2019, but I've been a general manager since 2017 at a different location in another state. And then when they had this store opening, they asked me if I want to move down to South Florida, and being a Brazilian, that was a no-brainer to me. So I decided to hop on and take this adventure, and it's been great so far. And here I am.
Yeah, year-long sunshine doesn't hurt either.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. We enjoy here very much.
So Rodizio Grill has been around for a while, you said. What sets them apart from their competition? Because I know that for now there's a bunch of different Rodizio restaurant styles out there. But what sets Rodizio Grill apart from its competition?
So there's a whole lot Brazilian steakhouses and Brazilian restaurants here in South Florida. One thing that I like the most about Rodizio that sets us apart from the competition is our authenticity. All the recipes are family recipes. They're homemade. We made every morning from scratch. Rodizio is affordable. It's family friendly, and it's just fun. It's a fun environment. When you come to Rodizio, you pretty much feel like home, because that's what it is. When you come and dine with us, you're part of our family. And like I said, it's a family friendly restaurant and place that you can come and celebrate birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, anything that you can come, and we'll make sure we'll celebrate it with you, because that's one of our promises to our guests.
Awesome. And so obviously Rodizio meat style is Brazilian style meats, but where do you usually get your meats from? Do they come from Brazil or from all over the US? How does it work?
So our beef program is all sourced here in the US by JBS, which is the lead company of beef here in the US. They're based in Colorado, and what we like about JBS is that they usually use family-owned farms, and they only raise cattle that it's for their 5-star program or higher. So the quality is very good, and you also help those family-owned farmers, smaller producers to stay in business. Our chicken is also from Colorado, but it's from Redbird's farm, which is also a family-owned farm. They don't use any antibiotics, so it's the highest quality that you can get out there, and that's one of the main reasons why Rodizio is so successful, and it's because of our beef and chicken program, because it's the highest quality.
Yeah, and I think one of the questions when I talk to people around is they always ask me like, what's the biggest difference between like a picanha steak and a regular one that you get, a regular steak you find at like any American restaurant, like a Longhorn or whatever it is. So because since I have a professional with me, explain to people what the difference between like a picanha steak or a Brazilian style cut is from the regular American stuff that you have here.
So one of the main differences that at Rodizio restaurants, Brazilian steakhouses, all the meats are cooked in a rotisserie grill, meaning that they're cooked evenly on all the sides. And the picanha, which is the sirloin culotte, it is one of our signature cuts because of the fat that it has. It has a fat cap all around the steak. And once you cook it on a rotisserie grill and you season with sea salt, because that's all we use it, the fat cap melts as you cook it, and it goes into the beef, and that's why it makes it so tender, flavorful, and juicy when you slice it.
Wow. So I'm gonna say I have a question for you, but I'm assuming I know the answer. What is your favorite type of meat that you guys serve at the restaurant?
You already answered. It's picanha, and I'm sure that's yours as well. And most of the Brazilians, picanha, the sirloin, it's one of my favorite cuts. I also like the beef tri-tip, which is the maminha in Portuguese. That's a very famous cut in Brazil as well. But we have a large variety of cuts. We have beef ribs, we have filet mignon, we have our fraldinha, which is the beef tender. It's one of the most tender cuts as well. But the picanha is by far my personal favorite.
And as the GM of Rodizio Grill, what does your day-to-day operate job looks like at the restaurant?
So my daily routine, it varies a little bit, but my mainly goal is to make sure that the guests are coming in and having a great experience. And that goes from service to food quality. So I'm checking food quality daily. I'm participating in guest interaction and service as well. When hopefully your viewers can come and dine with us, they're going to see me in the restaurant participating and doing table visits, making sure that our guests are getting the best, and getting their money worth as well. And so that's my daily routine. Make sure everything runs well. Make sure our servers are taking care of our guests. Make sure our food is coming out fresh and with high quality.
Yeah, talking to Fernando Elias of Rodizio Grill, the GM of over there. If you guys want to check him out, you can give him a call to reserve a table at 954-719-0970. And their address is right down the screen, 1817 Point Boulevard, Dania Beach, Florida. Rodizio. Fernando, what is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part is probably guest interaction. I've been with Rodizio for 14 years, and before being a general manager, I worked as a server for many, many years. And I enjoy working with people, and I enjoy seeing the joy and the happiness of people when they come in to dine and they enjoy their experience. We say here in Rodizio, we have our mission statement that part of it is say that we welcome you to our home to celebrate with us the abundance of Rodizio Grill. So meaning that being from Brazil, I get to show a little bit of our culture to the Americans and the Hispanic community that are here in South Florida. And I'm very proud of that. And it makes me happy when I see people coming back. They come once and they keep coming back, and then they know our names. They know the servers by name. They know the cut of the beef that they like by their Portuguese name. So that's one of the things that I like the most. It's being able to show our culture here in South Florida and see people enjoying their dining experience when they come out to eat with us.
Yeah, and I think tying into that, because talking about customer service and things like that, you guys been open since 2019 here in the Dania Beach location, correct?
We actually opened late May 2020. We're supposed to. Yeah, we were supposed to open early 2020, but because of the pandemic, we had to change our plans and regroup it. And then we opened after the shutdown of COVID-19. And we opened late May. So we've been open for a little over 6 months now. We opened, the day that we opened was May 28th. So it was 6 months a few days ago.
Wow. Yeah. So I think that's a perfect segue to what I kind of want to talk about next is how has COVID-19 affected the restaurant? Obviously a lot of, social distancing and things like that, but how has it personally affected Rodizio Grill?
It's been hard. It's been hard for everyone, I believe. It's been hard on the business. It's been hard on our employees, and it's been hard on our guests. But we're very grateful to have the staff that we have to make sure that everything's clean, everything's organized. We're following guidelines, and it's a very nice compliment when we have guests to come and dine with us and compliment us saying, "Oh, I see you guys are doing the right things here," and making sure that our guests are feeling comfortable is the number one priority here during coronavirus. But it's been tough, but it's been rewarding, and I believe we've been through the worst now. So from now on, hopefully things are gonna start getting better,
Yeah.
and we have our guests here with us more often.
Yeah. What are some of the protocols that you guys have in place right now? For example, like if one of our listeners wants to go, but they're kind of hesitant about going places because of COVID, what are some of the things that you guys have set in place that to make sure that they feel safe?
So all of our employees have to wear face masks. All of the guests have to wear face masks while they're going to the bathroom or while they're going to the table. Of course, when they're eating at the table, they don't have to wear face masks. But we have sanitizer stations spread out throughout the restaurants.
Mhm.
On our silverware set, we also have a hand wipe for each one of our guests that they can use it before they dine in. We do have masks here for guests. Some people they come in and they don't have a mask, so we offer one. We have gloves if they want to. Our tables are spread out 6 feet apart, so we try to maintain a distance as much as possible from
Yeah.
the guest and the employee. So we try to do as much as we can to, like I said, to make sure everyone feels comfortable, and I believe we're doing a great job about it.
Yeah. Again, talking to Fernando from the general manager of Rodizio Grill in Dania Beach, Florida. Their address is 1817 Point Boulevard, Dania Beach, Florida. If you want to give them a call to schedule your date night or whatever it is that you want to do, 954-719-0970. Fernando, what kind of specials you might have going on that maybe our listeners can take advantage of as they're planning their night out or family night out? What are some of the things that you guys are offering that they could take advantage of?
Yeah, absolutely. So the number one thing that I recommend to our guests is to sign up at Club Rodizio. So if you visit rodizio.com and you go to Club Rodizio, which is a tab on our website, you're able to sign up for rewards, coupons, promotions. All you have to do is put your email, your name, and your birthday, and we'll send you a free birthday meal. It's buy one, get the second one for $1. Automatically by signing up, you get a $15 discount on your next visit. And starting January, this month of January, we're gonna have the full Rodizio for $32. So that's about a $10 savings on each guest.
That's that's awesome. You're talking to you makes me hungry and wants me to go get food right now.
Yeah.
So what type of I think you touched a little bit on it, but I think for the people that didn't really catch it, what are some of the different types of meats do you guys have at Rodizio Grill?
So we have over 15 rotisserie items and grill items. We like to call that because not all of them are beef or meat. But we do have picanha, which is our signature cut. We have beef ribs. We have fraldinha, our beef tender. We have filet mignon, beef tri-tip, garlic steak. And then we also have our galeto chicken, which is a marinated chicken, skin on with bone in. It's delicious. We have our chicken wrap in bacon, a glazed pineapple, which is one of the house favorites. Some people like it as a dessert, but it's a glazed pineapple, glazed with cinnamon and with brown sugar and water. Sorry, brown sugar and water reduction. So we have a little bit of everything. We also have seafood, and like I said, we have our award-winning salad bar that has over 45 items on it.
And so I'm going to give you this couple of minutes for you as an elevator pitch. If our listeners are listening right now or watching us right now and they're not sold on going to Rodizio Grill because apparently they're not hungry, because if they are, they'd want to go there now. But if they aren't sold, what would you say to the people right now that aren't sure if they should try a Rodizio Grill?
You should try Rodizio Grill, and you have to try Rodizio Grill because of its authenticity and abundance. Rodizio Grill, when you come and dine with us, is not just sitting down and eating; it's a celebration. Being from Brazil, and Pedro is from Brazil as well, and I believe like being a Brazilian, when you sit down to eat on a Sunday lunch, it's the entire family is there. It's a celebration. It's a lot of food, fresh, made fresh every morning. It's
Yeah.
signature cuts that you cannot find anywhere else. You're not gonna find picanha. You're not gonna find the beef ribs the way we cook it here in any restaurant out there. So that's why I recommend people coming to Rodizio and celebrate with us. Everybody is welcome, and it's a family friendly restaurant. So make sure you stop by and you ask for me, and I'll make sure I'll take care of you, and I'll probably see you again.
Yeah. So, guys, talking to Fernando from Rodizio Grill, the general manager over there. If you guys are interested to either sign up for their rewards program, go to rodizio.com. You'll find the information there, or give them a call today at 954-719-0970 to reserve a table. Their address is right there down the road, on the screen, not the road. They're in Dana Beach, but I guarantee you it's worth the drive. Fernando, thank you so much for coming on the show and introducing us a little bit to Rodizio and talking to us about why it's different than anything available out here.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I hope to see you again and see you soon. And I hope to see everybody soon here at Rodizio Grill.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. That's going to wrap up another episode of Business Highlight. Hope you found this episode informative. And if you enjoyed this content, make sure to share it and follow us on our social medias. But for now, we're going to head out and tune back next week as we continue talking to local business owners in the community. Have a great day, guys.